Okay, we just got done talking to Victor, so kind of top of mind right now, the trip out to Miami. How was that from your perspective, watching Victor lead it? But I think clearly you're becoming one of the mainstays, the focal points, the voices on this team as well.
Yeah, Miami was awesome. It was just great having all the guys out together in summer. It's really hard to do that. Like, it was literally everyone upset bogey because he was playing back home. But it was good. We got to play 5-on-5 against each other. It's nice because then we have a lot of new faces. So just playing against each other, knowing all of our tendencies. We changed up the lineups many times. Just everybody plays with everybody, and I think it was great for our team.
We talked about this before you got here, the possibility, or perhaps even the probability, that you and Miles will play a little bit more together this year than you have in the past. Can you tell us from your perspective how you, assuming that it does happen, think that'll go?
I think it'll go great. Miles and I think would be a great duo. We just got to come out. The main focus would be on defense, and we just got to come out. Depending on who coach wants us to guard, we just got to take care of our defensive assignment. And on offense, I think we're both very versatile bigs, and we can adjust to either position.
I think the people that know you and that know Miles aren't surprised by this, but it still seems fairly rare that a couple of guys who you could even make the case are battling for time, minutes, are together. You were down, I think, with Miles in Texas recently, right? Not just that, but working out together and trying to help each other.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Miles and I, we just want what's the best for each other, and the main goal is winning as a team. Mm-hmm. Team goes ahead of us. We know if the team wins, then everything else will come with it. So we're just happy to be part of the Pacers and keep striving for more and better things.
Last season potentially could have been difficult for you coming in after just one season as a rookie, and now not only being asked to join a new team, but really to play an entirely different role. It seemed to go very well for you, but I'm curious about this. Now that you're here for a second season, have a much higher level of familiarity with your teammates, with your coaches, what's expected of you. Do you feel more comfortable than you did at this time last year?
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable. It's a lot different when you've been on a team and you come back in the second year. You know everybody, you know the facility, you know how everything works, you're situated, so it just makes things a lot easier. And I just feel more confident this year.
Curious what you think of your three-point shot, because I think in Oklahoma City they needed you to stand around the perimeter a little bit more than probably the strengths of your game. You come here and you shoot it a lot less, but with success, I think, when you did. Do you feel like where's the happy medium for how often you're taking three-pointers? Because clearly it's a part of your game, but you probably also have other strengths that are ahead of that.
I think the main thing is when I do shoot them, be confident and shoot them when I'm open. Mm-hmm. Don't pass up the shot if I'm open. Just be confident and then just keep doing what I did last year, just at a more higher efficient rate.
When you went about trying to improve your game this summer, what were your main areas of concentration? What were you looking specifically, Domantas, to get better at this year than you were last?
Mainly, it was everything, but that comes from taking care of your body, changing my body a bit, and just like how Miles did and Vic did, just eating better, losing body fat, taking care of my body so I'm quicker, faster, have quicker feet, so a lot of hip work, just so I can go out there and guard these fours.
Is it difficult to try to lose weight, to get quicker, to get leaner, but not lose the strength part of your game?
When you're doing that, you just got to make sure that you're still building muscle at the same time you're doing it. So I weigh the same, but everyone says I look skinnier. But I'm the same weight. I just have a lot less body fat.
You feel better?
Feel better, quicker, faster.
What do you think the second unit can be? I assume you'll start the year there, and then we'll just see how the year goes. And I think especially true with this team, the phrase, it's the guys who finish versus who start, that's really important. But you look at you and Corey and Doug and Tyreek, Kyle, TJ down the line, it seems like there's a lot of depth and a lot of potential for that group.
Yeah, I think our second unit's going to be really scary this year. We got those extra pieces that we needed from last year. We got shooting. That was the most important thing. Doug's going to be there. I played with him before. Everybody respects him. They're hugged up to him. That just opens up the lane for so many things to happen. And then Tyreek is a scorer. They're going to have to guard him, yes or yes. So I feel like me and Tyreek in the pick and roll, it's going to be very good with us, with having Doug spread the court. Corey doing his job that he always does, helps us out in every way. He's a really big key for this team.
Dad have any specific pieces of advice this offseason?
Dad, this year?
I know he kind of lets you go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's hands off. He probably experienced that in his career, that he appreciates that type of relationship, and he's pretty hands off with you. He's there when you need him, but isn't an overarching parent.
Just tell me to keep working on that shot. Like he said, once the shot comes, everything's going to open up because they're going to have to respect you, and then just be more confident and show them since day one. It's a different year. You're going to be more aggressive. You got to show everybody that you're not here to fool around anymore.
All right, Domantas Sabonis, best of luck here going forward. Appreciate the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.